What's up, guys? We're watching Full Doors beer reviews. Today's beer, I guess you know you could call it Joose Mango. I just watched a review on this, and it was the older version that had guarana and taurine and all the other, and probably caffeine too. I don't know, but it was all the other high octane shit that I don't want to drink. I don't want to have up or downer. I don't want to experience that. I have anxiety problems, and with the medicine I take, technically they say you're not supposed to have alcohol with it, but I haven't had any bad experience, so I don't see any reason why I shouldn't. But to have alcohol and guarana or taurine or anything else to speed you up at the same time doesn't seem like a good idea, on medicine or not on medication. Anyways, here's the can. It's kind of a nice, I'll say the color looks good, but the design looks so hip. I don't want to say hipster, so gangster. Gangster's the right word, because look at this big Joose. Guys spell it wrong to act all cool to kids. Now the teenagers and young 20 people my generation are gonna spell juice the wrong way, just like people know how to spell though, or I'm sorry, though, spell with a T, thought. You can't tell the difference. I don't know why. I've seen it many times. I don't understand why it's so hard to drop the T for though and have a T for thought. It's like, wow. Go to school. Read a dictionary or something, I don't know. Premium malt beverage with natural flavors and certified color. FD&C yellow number 6. I don't really know what that means, if you're allergic, or if there's scientifically proven studies, facts that say that if you drink enough of yellow number 6 that you'll have dropped sperm count, or I don't know, whatever. I've never heard of that, but it seems kind of weird they put that on the can, because it seems like, I could be wrong, but it seems like there's stuff like that in Mountain Dew, and I don't say that on the can. Drinkjuice.com. Follow us on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. Please drink responsibly. United Brands Company, La Crosse, Wisconsin. La Crosse, Wisconsin. I'm pretty sure they made that Earthquake. So if this is like Earthquake, this is not gonna be fun. However, it's 12%, so you get what you pay for. Oh, and as I pour, this isn't really that cheap. I mean, there was like a 25 or 30 cent surcharge on using a debit card, and the reason why I bought it is because I thought I was going to drink to a buddy of mine, but he decided to go home, so that's okay. I mean, saved me a trip in town, whatever. But I mean, this was like $3. I could have gotten, if I didn't know I was going to be sharing this, I knew I wasn't going to be sharing this, I mean, then I could have just got a 40 of Old English or something like that, something not sugary, sweet, and fruity. Ugh. This glass doesn't even look that clean. Doesn't smell dirty. Look at this glass, and I've been using this glass for 3 reviews, and then look at this glass. It's all cloudy and shit. Oh well, I'm not afraid. It's just, well, I should grab my big huge mug because it's a big huge can, but whatever. By the way, this is Korn, if you couldn't tell. The new album, Paradigm Shift. I'm probably butchering the pronunciation, but pretty good album, but I don't understand why all the fanboys all of a sudden, oh my god, this is Issues and Untouchables, finally they're back, and I'm like, I mean, it's a great album, don't get me wrong, but in my opinion, it sounds just maybe marginally better, or no better than Korn 3. What's the album called? Korn 3. Oh, whatever, this is about Korn, but it just seems marginally better than that one. And I like that one a lot. And people are like, this album sucks. Derp, 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 derp. And they only got a 3.5 on Amazon. The little 5-star ratings. But then the dubstep album, that one got a 3.5, 4, a little, marginally better. I thought the dubstep one was the worst, one of the worst albums. Anyways, go back to the so-called beer. It is so carbonated. It's basically orange soda. Or mango soda, for that matter. I mean, I don't know how much you can see with this camera angle. But light. Anyways. Smell? Smells pretty good. It doesn't smell harsh or gross. It smells just fine. It smells like mango. So here we go for the sip. Yeah, you can't expect something that's 12% to be that smooth. Hell no. It could be worse though. It could be worse. This album already over. Guess I could put it on. Corn 3. Remember who you are, that's the one. Anyways. This stuff. How would I... Alright. If you're somebody that can't afford or don't like hard alcohol, fifths, whatever, pint, whatever, and you can stand stuff that's flavored, then I guess give this a try. But if I was in that situation, I'd go for the Still Reserve Blackberry. This stuff is way better, in my opinion. Well, then again, it is a little harsh, so maybe I just need to drink more of it. Nope. Nope. See, with this beer, malt beverage, doesn't have that most high gravities and malt beverages have its value. This has like almost no value. Well, I wouldn't say no because it is 12%, but it's $3 or $2.80, $3, and it's for a 23.5 ounce can. If it was Steel Reserve or Hurricane, it'd be 2 for $4, so it'd be like $1 more to get an extra can. And nowadays, in most places, they're 25 ounce cans, so you get an extra 3, 4, 5, like an ounce and a half. It's an ounce and a half, one can, 2 for $5, then another ounce and a half. That's another 3 ounces for the same price. Wait, can't say more than that. There's 2 of them, 27 versus. Never mind. I'm just thinking hard. I can't do math. Shut up. Yeah, this is gonna cost more alcohol content. I mean, the gimmick before was it had the taurine, the taurine and the guarana, you know, caffeine, whatever, speed you up and give you a floaty feeling. And now it doesn't have that. I didn't want to try that, but. Kind of rank. I'm never going to buy this again. Yeah, and I'm not going to buy anything like this again. I'm not going to buy another Joose. I've never bought a Four Loko. Fuck that. Not a Tilt. Screw that noise. What else is there? Still Reserve Blackberry actually was a lot better. That had the least kick or least harshness I've ever had compared to any high alcohol or high gravity drink. What else is there? I'm sure there's others, like there's the Mike Hart's lemonades, but I haven't had one in a long time. Sparks, it depends, but some are all right, and the other ones are really disgusting. But they're also only $1.29 or $1.20. It used to be $1. It used to be 99 cents. Now they upped it. But that was for a 60-ounce can, not a 23.5. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is, this stuff is rank. Don't buy it. Unless you're too much of a sissy, you have to have you have to have your beer with some type of fake fruit in it to drink it. Me, I'll take my Steel Reserve plain. Lime or a lemon would be nice. Some salt, sure, but I don't need to have fruit in my beer to drink a beer. I don't need a cider. I don't need a I don't need a cider. I don't need a freaking something. I don't need some gimmick fruit in there to enjoy beer. Ugh. This is not fun. But I'm not gonna pour it out. That'd be the sissy way out. What I might do. Hold on. I'll be right back. Seven Up, because this is tasting a lot like shit flavored vodka. So let's take 7 Up and Joose and mix them. Double the fizz. Look at that. Now what is it? Orange cream? No, if I had cream soda, that would probably actually work out. Alright, before I end the video, let's see if I can drink any of this. Not great. Still kind of funky twang, but a lot better. So, I know this review's got a little long, I'm sorry about that. But I'm also giving you the full figured opinionated effect. You know, I've gotten about that much left in the can, this much in the glass. This is shit. I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 10. This is pretty bad. I mean, like I said, if you have to have fruit in your shit and it's 12%, by all means go with the Joose. You could. I mean, it's not horrible, but it's pretty close to it. But if you want to make it a little more enjoyable and less harsh, grab yourself a 7 Up or maybe a cream soda. Throw it in there in the cup. It will go down a lot smoother. So, yeah, all I gotta say is this shit fails. And I mean, the good news is I got a buzz. But yeah, just save a couple coins, get the Steel Reserve or a Hurricane, or even a couple. God, even a couple King Cobras or a couple Ice Houses. I mean, even if you spent more on 4 Ice Houses, you'd be better off than one of these, because it's so rank. I mean, God. Damn. I didn't know what to expect from this. Well, maybe it might not be so bad, but you know, I was wrong. I should have known better, but hey, you never know until you try. So, I'm going to try to down the rest of this. Diluted Joose. Oh, before I clip out, I just had a weirdest, not weird, but fake out, dysfunctional, weird, fake out electronics. Not today, but yesterday. I came in here last night at like midnight because I was gonna grab my laptop, go to bed. I heard this loud humming noise, like, well, you know, like a power station. I thought it was my subwoofer or my computer speaker setup, and I unplugged it from my little MP3 player, which, well, it isn't on this show. It doesn't matter. I had to wiggle every wire. I try to adjust everything I possibly can. Nothing stopped it. It was just there. I try to wiggle every little connection in the sub, because the power is hardwired in. The subwoofer plugs in, and the speakers plug in. I think, yeah. And then the left comes off the right, daisy chain style. But it wouldn't stop. It was just, it was just this loud, super loud hum like a power station. It was kind of crazy because it sounded like it was gonna like blow in my face. I thought my amp was blown. And then so I unplug it, or I turn it off, or I can't remember what I did. I think I turned it off. Went in the house. The next day I was gonna grab my iPod, and then I saw a wire sitting on the floor of my car. Take my iPod. I wonder if it's hot. And I touch it like an idiot, and it sparks. I'm like, oh shit. And then I'm gonna drink this.
Yeah.
Ugh. It's not too bad once you throw some 7-Up in there, but it's not worth the price. I mean, we got a party and they chip in or whatever, and fine. Anyways, so they went. The wire touches the metal part of my iPod, and then I realized, oh crap, that was a really bad idea. So I'm hitting the power button, the home button, to see if it comes on, because it's been plugged in charging like every day I drive the past couple days, so it should be charged. Just the Apple logo comes up with a little like cut looking thing on the side of it, or into it, and I'm like, oh crap, you know, I'm freaking out. I'm like, this is my fucking iPod, man. I don't want to have my 32 gig iPod go take a shit on me. I mean, I have other MP3 players. I have a, where is it? I don't know where I put it, but I have my phone, which I do not want to use my phone for music because the navigation's iffy, it's slow, it needs to be reformatted or whatever. And I don't have all my music on there. I'm the type of person that has a shit ton of music. I have like probably 150 CDs, easy. And I want all of my music. So if anytime I don't want that CD, I can go to the other end. I don't want to just have a little collection at a time or a little mix. You know, I'm not like that. I can't have that. Anyways, but I do have backups. I have quite a few, but none of them that are over 16 gigs or even 8. All my other ones are 5, but the 2 5 gigabytes are old and they don't even hold a charge, so those are just collectible factor. Anyways, so I thought it was dead. I put it on my computer to charge or whatever, and it's still not doing anything while it's charging. I go to town to pick up a buddy of mine, go to Walmart, take back a couple movies, Grown Ups, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, and The Big Lebowski on Blu-ray, which I have a PS3, but we don't have HDTVs, so it doesn't do any good. And if I want to watch a movie in the bigger room with a bigger couch and more chairs, then I can't, unless I unhook my PS3 and move it to the other room, which that's not going to happen. So I took it back, and I'm calling up Walmart like, so hey, would you take back my movies if it has a Best Buy sticker on it? No, we can't do that. Bullshit. I took it back, and they accepted it just fine. I just took off the Best Buy sticker. So I got $25 in store credit. They had none of the movies I wanted at the store, except I kind of wanted Kick-Ass 2, but it was like $15. I'm like, I think I'll wait. Little I know, I don't know how bad it is, I've never seen it, but it did not get very good reviews. And I'm sorry if you don't give a shit about reviews, I do. If a movie has shit reviews, there's probably a reason for that. Not always, but usually, in my opinion. You know, whatever. But it only got like a 43 out of 100 on Metacritic, and I think it's 73 out of 100 on the user reviews. So whatever, I would definitely want to see it before I pay for it, unless it's dirt cheap, like $5, then I wouldn't care. Unless it was really bad, then I would get pissed off, because $5 is still money. Anyways, they didn't have DuckTales or any of the Duck Disney cartoons I wanted. They did have Goof Troop, but I didn't get that. But I really wanted The Big Lebowski, and they didn't have it. They were right. I asked ahead of time, they didn't have it. So I just got the gift card and order it online. I'm gonna get The Big Lebowski DVD because I'm old school like that. I don't care. Maybe someday me or somebody else in the family will get a HDTV, but really I don't care. You know, it's not like it's a big graphic enhanced movie like Star Wars or Avatar or I don't know, whatever. So I'm gonna order that for, I think it's $10, and then the other one I'm gonna get is Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers, or maybe Darkwing Duck. I still haven't decided yet. I think I'll get Darkwing Duck. I'm right down the middle. If I had more money, I'll get them both, but I don't. But yeah, that's the two I'm in the pickle of. But this Joose, I'm starting to feel some of it, but damn, $3. I mean, it's not a lot of money, but you know what, going back, forget about the percentage of alcohol. If I wasn't gonna buy to try to pay for somebody else in their favor, you know, something that they might drink, I would have gotten maybe like an IPA or something that's worth $3, you know, something that may not be 12%, it might be 8%, and then you're actually drinking something that's not even bad for you. It's, you know, it's got things in there that's good for you. That's something that's good about craft beer. It's actually decent for you. You know, it's like drinking oatmeal, some people might say. Anyways, I've rambled long enough. This is probably gonna take 10 minutes up, or at least 10 minutes to upload the library because my internet's shit. Anyways, yeah, Joose. If you're not a gangster wannabe and you have to have your fruit in your hard alcohol or fruit in your beer, just pass. See you next time. Happy New Year. It'll be Happy New Year by the time you see this. What the fuck? I don't know. See ya.